There's an effort underway to change the law to ensure that babies who survive an abortion are given proper life-saving medical care. The Born Alive petition needs more than 80,000 signatures by November 17th in order to move forward through the legislative process that could lead to a ballot initiative. Carolee McGrath has more on this story.
Before Mass last Saturday, Father Daniel Seimer, the parish administrator at St. Charles in Pittsfield, announced the Born Alive petition drive would take place after the liturgy. Catholics throughout the Diocese of Springfield are asked to sign the petition, which would change the current law and ensure babies born alive after an attempted abortion would be protected.
I think this is very important because as we started collecting the signatures, Born Alive, people are not aware that that the children are being killed.
The Roe Act, which expanded abortion through the 9th month of pregnancy in Massachusetts, was passed late last December. According to the Massachusetts Catholic Conference, the abortion expansion legislation allows abortion after 24 weeks of pregnancy for certain circumstances, including a lethal fetal anomaly, and to preserve a woman's physical or mental health. Before the Roe Act, the law used to read that a doctor shall provide medical care to a baby who survives an abortion. But now the law reads the doctor will be enabled to provide medical care, but is certainly not obligated to do so. The petition states if a child is born alive, all reasonable steps in keeping with good medical practice shall be taken to preserve the life of the child born alive.
In the advent of the Roe Act being passed in our state and full-term abortion now, it's very important that if an abortion is performed and the baby thankfully survives, that normal medical care be offered to that child and that the child not be left to linger or to have the abortion completed.
Melissa Oden, an abortion survivor, will speak next month at the Mass Citizens for Life Mother's Day dinner, which had been postponed. Here's what she told the crowd at the March for Life in 2020.
Unfortunately, in 1977, my biological mother had a saline infusion abortion forced upon her. Over a 5-day period, I soaked in a toxic salt solution, being poisoned and scalded to death. But 42 years ago, God said no. Not this child.
According to the Abortion Survivors Network, there are hundreds of abortion survivors like Oden in the United States that are known. They believe that number is far higher, but note, not all states report complete abortion statistics.
Oh, absolutely. I signed it already, and I think it's really good for people to stop a minute and think about it and to realize that they're going to save a life.
More than 80,000 signatures are required by November 17th. Then the issue goes before the legislature. If they fail to act, another round of signatures will be required to put the measure on the ballot in 2022. For Real to Real, I'm Carolee McGrath.
Thanks, Carolee, and you can get information on how you can sign this petition at iobserve.org.